Hello and welcome to the Dad Domesticus vlog. Today I am talking about my emergency roadside pack that I'm taking along with me on a road trip during a pandemic. Stick around.
Dad Domesticus!
Hello and welcome to the Dad Domesticus vlog. I am taking a road trip with my family from Fort Worth to California in T-minus like 5 days. So this is part 3 of a 3-part series on what we are packing for this trip. Because, to be honest, we're traveling in the middle of a pandemic, and so we're trying to just minimize as many different variables as possible. So, right what I have in front of me right now are all the emergency roadside kit things that I'm bringing. I'll say emergency roadside items that I'm bringing with me on this trip, and they all fit in this little backpack. Now, this is not an expensive backpack. I bought this when I was living in China as a missionary and English teacher, and has been with me for over 10 years. And so this is not, you don't need a fancy schmancy bag for all this, just something simple, easy peasy that you can grab and have readily available. So with that out of the way, first, foremost, fire hydrant. This is tiny, it's small. I got this on super sale, I think for under 20 bucks on Amazon. And a lot of these items all have affiliate links in the description below. So this, if you've never used one, I would highly suggest practicing with one beforehand. I have had to use them before, and so I've definitely used that, know how to use that bad boy. Next is one of these. Now, I've actually been wanting to put one of these in the car for a while, but just hadn't bought one until very recently. This is a window breaker and a seatbelt cutter. So we've got one in the bag in a very accessible area, and then we have the other one in our center console. So in case for whatever reason we need to break our own window or break someone else's window to help them out, it has a belt cutter, and these points right here will not take more than a couple of hits to really break up a window. So again, link in the description below. And I think these were actually really cheap. I think I got 4 of them for under 20 bucks. Next, I have this emergency all-weather band radio. This actually I'm taking from my kit at home. And this has weather bands so that no matter where you are in the nation, you'll be able to pick up on any type of emergency weather that's happening. It's got a little wind-up generator in there, so you can actually charge up your own phone if needed. It's got a little USB outlet right here. And it also is powered by battery, or you can wind up as well. It's got a little light. It's solar powered. Really, this thing is just meant for any and everything that you may need it for. I love this thing. I keep it in my kit all the time. Here in Texas, we have lost power, and it's been good to have this as a backup to our phones when severe weather has been happening. Next, Medkit. I've had this one for years. I have added to, taken away from, and improved on it many, many times, and I keep it as current as possible. Always good to have one of these in your bag. Next, and these I'm really excited about. This is a little LED road flare. So I bought a pack of 6 right here. Again, this all fits in my bag, and it has 15 different settings. It even has some LED lights that you can use as a flashlight. It's magnetic, so you can stick this inside your car for whatever reason you may need. And get a package of 6 of these. My daughter had so much fun playing with these, but now she knows where they are, what they're used for, and she can set them up herself. And I think that's a great thing to do with any type of emergency kit, is to have things in there that the kids know how to use. My daughter's 4, by the way. The kids know how to use, so it makes them feel useful if by some chance you need to use these and they feel like they can help. They've got a job waiting for them, and they can always press the button. Give them 1 or 2 of these to help press the button, set different settings. You may not need 6, but give 1 to the kids and let them play with it, and they've got something that they feel like they're being helpful. On that route, I got these as well, because these are just little light up sticks. And again, I don't think these are really super helpful in being as a lighting accessory, but give these to the kids, and again, they'll feel like they're being helpful. Little headlamp, super duper cheap, under 10 bucks. I don't need this to be my all-purpose one, but I just need it for an emergency, like on the side of the road. Waterproof enough to get you through a rainstorm. We've got this bad boy, and this actually came from my garage. I'm probably going to buy another one of these because it's been so helpful. It's got two really large LEDs. They swivel. They've got magnets, so you can stick this on the side of a car if you need something, some lighting to help you out if you need to change a tire or something like that. And then, of course, a Leatherman and a good knife. I'll be honest, I am not a mechanic. I'm not one of these guys that claims that he can fix a car on the side of the road. That is what AAA is for, and I am going to lean on AAA if my car breaks down. Even if my tire needs a change and I can't get the lug nuts off, I'm not going to sit there and try to loosen those up all day while my family sits in the car. I'm just going to call AAA. So definitely going to do that. But these are the things that I feel are just a good part of a kit. I thought about buying one of those all-encompassing kits on Amazon, and they've got more than a few out there from all different price ranges. But really, when I looked at it, there was a lot of stuff in there I already had or didn't really need or didn't think I would be really useful. So I just kind of pieced things together, and it came out to about the same as what some of the kits that I saw that had a fire extinguisher and these roadside flares, because these can be as expensive as you want or as cheap as you want. I kind of went in the middle of the road. So, all right, so that is my emergency roadside kit. Again, this is part 3 of a 3-part series on things I'm packing for a road trip during a pandemic. The first one was packing for the kids. The second one was packing to keep our family safe. So it includes a lot of things on tips on how to find hand sanitizer right now, and how we're doing breakfast at hotels. So yeah, those are the videos. If I figure out YouTube well enough, they'll be floating around me somewhere in this video, hopefully. If not, links for all 3 will be in the description below. If you found this helpful, or if you know someone that might find this helpful, would you share this with them? Hit like, subscribe. Is there something that I'm missing? Is there something that you're like, Alan, you definitely need to pack this before you go? Granted, I'm leaving in 5 days from this video. So thank you very much. Have yourself a good rest of the day.